up your YouTube, search for
Forest Federation.
watch on your big screen.
Or another device if you're at home.
Get yourself comfy, this could take a while. What a happy scene. Something new every day for your long-term memory. This is so exciting, it is nearly time for a
Forest
assembly. Hey everyone, and this is not my top. This belongs to my friend Bob. I went to London last year to meet Bob, and I was very cold, and he gave me this top, which I haven't given back to him. Thought I'd put it on for assembly. Anyway, sorry. Hey everyone, welcome to another Forest Federation celebration assembly. Loads to get through today. Please, please, please make sure that you listen carefully for your names if you're getting celebrated. And share it with your families. Watch this again at home if you want to. 6 short words that drive our lives. Every day at our schools, we want children and staff to feel become. Our school motto is. Our school curriculum is. Yes, it is. Right, loads of working hard, being kind and aiming high. Loads in both schools this week. Listen up to Mrs. Stevens, Mrs. Page and Miss Barry to see exactly who's getting celebrated this week.
Hi there everyone, and here are the all-important certificates. We are going to begin with being kind, and it is George Dockerell in Anning class for going above and beyond. He is an excellent role model to his peers. Well done to George. And in Goodall class, it's you, Finn, for always being kind and helpful, and he certainly is. And in Einstein class, it's you, Seb Munns, for being kind to younger children who were upset. So well done to you, Seb. And I wonder who's been working hard. Well, it is Rue Proud in Anning class, trying hard to form his letters correctly and now writing his name correctly too. Well done to you. And in Goodall class, it's Jakia, fantastic, for working incredibly hard on his independent writing this week. Marvellous news. And then in Einstein class, working hard, it's Cameron for fantastic hard work in French. Great job. And finally, our aiming high and achieving, it is Ksenia in Anning class, always trying her hardest in every lesson and applying her knowledge correctly. Well done to her. And in Goodall class, it's Ryan for using fantastic vocabulary in his independent writing. Brilliant. And finally, in Einstein class, it's you, Reese, for a fantastic non-chronological report. Couldn't even say that, Reese. A fantastic non-chronological report about the Industrial Revolution. Well done to all those people that have got certificates this week. And if you're still waiting for yours, keep on trying really hard. Your turn will come. Well done, everybody.
So I have the certificates for the Foundation Year 1 and Year 2 children. So, starting off with, they're all jumbled up just as we get going. Let's start with Foundation. So, well done to Albie, you have nailed it for writing your name independently. Well done to you. I wonder if you've got a capital letter for your A as well, so congratulations to you. Well done to Fifi, you've got working hard for contributing more in class discussions. Well done to you. And well done to Frankie, you got being kind for playing well and involving others in your play. Fantastic. Right, Mrs. Gavigan has chosen Arlo for being kind. You have got it for being really patient with one of his friends. Congratulations. Well done to Aria, hope I've said it right. You got nailed it for excellent effort in all areas of the curriculum. Fantastic, exclamation mark, well done. And, oh, there's Mr. Cooper and his Hoover. Can you hear it? And I think it's Laurent. I'm so sorry if I've said it wrong. For working hard on his writing, all on his own. Well done to you. You got working hard. Right, moving on to Year 1. Congratulations, Boaz. You got working hard, using fantastic descriptive vocabulary in his independent writing. Miss Howe is very proud of you. Well done to Carla. You got being kind, for being a wonderful, kind friend. Well done. And well done to Cuba, oh this is a long reason, for being so enthusiastic and brave when exploring new exotic animals on your school trip. And I know that you had such a wonderful day. So Mrs. Green and Mrs. Corley are really proud of you. Well done to Henry, you got being kind, for showing great kindness in all the animals at the farm. Well done to Nicholas, you got working hard for working so hard and listening intently through all of the talks at the South Angle Farm trip. Well done. Right, and then this is the other one from Miss Howie's class. So well done to Rowan, fantastic focus and concentration when doing your David Hockney dog paintings, and they are rather super. So well done to you. Right, moving on to year 2. In Maple class, well done to Reese. Reese has been playing really nicely and making sure all the play equipment goes back in the box nice and tidily. So well done to you. Well done, Reese. You got being kind. Well done. Nailed it goes to Daisy. You've got some brilliant answers in your recent maths assessment. So Daisy, you got nailed it. And well done to Georgia, again, working really hard in those assessments. Some of those questions were tricky, but you did really, really well. So well done, Georgia, you got working hard. And Mrs. Hunt for Pine class has chosen Austin. Congratulations, Austin, you got working hard for working hard in all your lessons, and you really are doing your very, very best. Keep it up, Mrs. Hunt says. And Hunter, you got being kind for always playing fairly and being a really kind member of the class. And last but not least, nailed it goes to Marlena for perseverance in computing. You were amazing. Well done to you. Well done to all of the certificate winners.
And in Key Stage 2 this week, in Miss Lawrence's class, working hard goes to Sadie for her amazing artwork. Well done you. Being kind goes to Rhiannon for always being a kind and caring friend. And nailed it this week goes to Maya for being an amazing role model for the whole of Willow class. Well done you. In Mr. Watley's class this week, being kind goes to Zoe for being an excellent learning partner. Working hard goes to Ezra for striving to improve his art skills. And nailed it this week goes to Bleak for his amazing work on telling the time. Well done you guys. In year 4 this week, in Mrs. Franklin's class, being kind goes to Angelina for extraordinary kindness to her peers, sharing so they don't miss out on activities. Well done you. Working hard goes to Susanna for showing incredible determination during swimming and can now swim a width of the pool unaided. Well done you. And finally, nailed it goes to Molly B. Brilliant sentence stacking lessons, keeping focus for the whole of the lesson. Well done you guys. In Mr. Smith's class this week, working hard goes to Isla. Isla has been doing so well with her work on decimals and time. Being kind goes to Obe. Obe is very kind and helpful to his classmates. And nailed it this week goes to David. David has been showing his strong number sense in maths. Well done you guys. And then over to year 5s this week. In Mrs. Daly's class, nailed it goes to Joey. A huge improvement in focus in lessons and home learning. Being kind goes to Maya for always having a kind word and a smile for everyone. And working hard goes to Olivia. Consistent hardworking in all areas of maths this term. Well done you. And in Mrs. Boswell's class this week, being kind goes to Lila. Leah makes everyone feel valued and believes in the good. Well done you, that's a lovely message. Working hard goes to Vinny, putting substantial thought into making his writing interesting to read. And nailed it goes to Owen, thinking and writing just like an author. Well done you guys. And then finally to year 6 this week, in Mrs. Campbell's class, nailed it goes to Patrick. Excellent attitude to detail in your artwork, especially your portraits of King Charles III. Working hard goes to Lily for an improved attitude in all things school related, also on the playground. Well done you, Lily. And being kind goes to Jacob, a polite, kind and caring young man who always has a lovely attitude and wishes everyone well. That's really, really special. Well done you. And then finally in Mrs. Pete's class this week, for Working Hard Goes to Harry, for a fantastic letter to Duxford. Nailed It goes to Joseph. This is from last week for his excellent, for nailing his attitude to his SATs work. Well done, you. And finally, a Being Kind one, a little sort of a surprise one coming in here. This one is to actually Mrs. Davis. So for Mrs. Davis, for showing kindness and support to all of our children. Thank you. We've also got a few millionaire certificates this week. So I have got three millionaires and one multi-millionaire certificate this week. So millionaire certificate goes to Alicia, one goes to Lila, and one to Finley. Well done, you guys. And the multi-millionaire certificate goes to Anna. That is really fantastic work, everybody. Well done, all of you. Well done.
Love that. Thank you, ladies, for sharing those celebrations. I've forgotten to look in the shout out boxes in Newton and Stukely. Sorry, haven't done that for a while, so I'll share them after half term. I promise. Have got loads of shout outs from home though. First of all, shout out to 5 of our year 3 boys at Stukely. They are part of the Hunts Rowdies Greens, is it Hunts Rowdies? Huntingdon Rowdies Greens football team. At the weekend they played in the Hunts Youth League Under-8 Cup final. They weren't the favourites to beat Goddy Rovers team, the Goddy Town Whites. They weren't the favourites, but they beat them 4-0. 2 goals for Ezra, 1 for Finn, 1 for Isaac, all Stukely boys. We also had Alex in that team and Elijah too. They played brilliantly. Their managers, their coaches were so proud. Well done all of you for that. And we did a little well done in school as well. Okay, it's time to meet some of those Rowdies Greens. Under-8s? Yeah, under-8s from Stukely. Let's welcome and celebrate with Alex, Ezra, Finn, Isaac and Elijah! Come on lads, show people who you are. Do some cheering hands. And pass it on to the next person. Pass it on to the next person. Woo! Pass it on to the next person. Pass it on. Yes. Okay, brilliant. Also, let's talk about Marjan. Year 3 Stukely just took part in the gym competitions, moved from pre-level to level 1. Well done, Marjan. Super work from you. Lily, year 5 Stukely. 3 goals in 100 metre backstroke, 100 metre breaststroke, 50 metre butterfly. Knocked 19 seconds off one of her personal bests. She is smashing the swimming, Lily. Your family and the school are very proud of you. Newton, great Newton shout out. Inigo just won the Great Gransden Hunts Championship Plate under 9s. With his team, Great Gransden. Also in that team, Finn and Zach from Newton too. Well done, lads. And Bertie, Inigo's brother, just got the Under 8s Fair Play Award with his Great Gransden team as well. All celebrations here at the moment. David, Stukely, year 3, you've just got the Blue Crest Footy Academy Player of the Match. Top work, David. Also, Friday Dance Club at Stukely. Mrs. Warby and Miss Howie, so proud of all that you did in your show last week. They shout out to all the year 1s and everyone else taking part. Dolly, Charlie and Finn went out on a litter pick last week to sort out Stukely Meadows. They did a great job. They found some pants, obviously didn't pick it up with their hands. They found some Tesco baskets, which apparently smelt really bad. And they also found lots of glass, which is dangerous. If you pick it up with your hands, don't do that. They picked it up safely. Well done, you 3. And Ruby, Newton, Sandy Tigers just won the Under 11s tournament. Again, 2nd year running. Ruby, you were brilliant. And finally, Bo from Stukely, you have just been triumphant with your football team. Details on the screen. Absolutely super job. All of you for your shout outs. We are very proud of you. Okay, let's talk about Federation Forest Prediction League. Okay, now Mrs. Wing has put the points together from this week, but she's not going to reveal them. She's doing it on purpose. She's not going to reveal them. This is our last week coming up. This weekend is your final predictions. Who is going to be triumphant in the league? Will Taylor from Newton hang on? Will the Hensons catch him? Who will be top out of the Hensons? Because they're all mixing it up a little bit too. It's been a great season. Next week, after half term, you're going to find out who wins the cup and the prize. Okay, just before you go, there's an EDK at the end. There's a new Cheer Boo Song of Silence for Stukely, and there's an old one from Newton. You'll see why. See you next time.